Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be trying out the brand new Living Coral eyeshadow palette from Ucanbe. They did very kindly send this to me so that I could try it out here. Well, not here today, like there wasn't a set time. It wasn't like, okay, so on the 25th of August you must try out this palette. But anyway guys, in real person, is that a thing? Real person, I don't know, but in person it does look a little bit muted. Like I definitely wouldn't look at this palette and think wham bam summer is here. Like I look at it and think more autumn actually. If it weren't for the beautiful shimmers, I would definitely say this is more of like a fall kind of theme. So this palette costs £7.46 currently. You can get it from the Ucanbe official store on Aliexpress. So this palette contains mattes, shimmers and metallics, and we also do have a kind of chunky glitter as well. So I really like the fact that you've got a lot of different kind of formulas and different textures going on within the palette. I did do the swatches yesterday. I did find that the mattes were not very pigmented at all, but they did feel very silky and smooth. I thought that the shimmers were more like topper shades, so as opposed to them being kind of very kind of opaque pigmented shimmers, they were more towards the kind of topper side. My favourite shade in the entire palette when I swatched it was this one here called Cream. It's actually a beautiful kind of duochrome, and although it does look quite pink in the pan, when it's swatched it has this kind of beautiful kind of, you know, pink gold shift. I mean, based off the swatches, I'm not hugely excited, but I have a feeling that this palette is going to surprise us all. As always, I have no idea what kind of a look I'm going to create with the palette, so I'm just going to go with the flow. It's an absolutely boiling hot day today here in Manchester. It's 30 degrees and that never happens. So yeah, I might be a bit sweaty. I just wanted to let you know, like probably TMI, but yeah, like I'm fucking sweaty today, guys. Okay, so I have done my base and my eyebrows. I did just take my foundation up onto my lids as like a eye primer. I just feel like, why do you need to use a concealer when you could just use your foundation? I am wearing the Estee Lauder Double Wear today, just in case anyone's interested. I'm going to start with this beautiful matte peach shade. She's called Brown Sugar, and actually that's just one thing that I did notice, that this beautiful kind of green shimmer is called Coral, and I'm like, is it coral? Like, because I suppose in a way they're right, because coral isn't actually coral, is it? I don't know if it is. Like, I'm just thinking about it now, but coral, is it not green? Like, I feel like coral's green. Sorry guys, I know you're not bothered. You want to see these eyeshadows being blended, I get it, but I need to find out what colour is coral. Like coral that lives in the sea. Like some of it does look like a corally shade, but like not all of it. Like this coral reef, which by the way looks beautiful, is all different kinds of colours. Is coral the colour named coral after sea coral? Or I don't know where I'm going with that, guys, and I'm quite frankly not going to carry on. I don't know, for some reason I'm not quite happy with how the camera is placed today. And I feel like I look shit, like, because my roots are growing back through, and I'm just, you know, I'm having one of those days today where I just don't feel good about myself every day. But anyway, guys, so yes, we're going to begin with a Brown Sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl. Ooh, ooh, my candy girl. Join in, horse. Sugar, do, 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 do. Oh, my candy girl. Feck him. I'm not liking this camera angle. I don't know if I like it, but I'm just don't care. I'm just going with it. Okay, so I do find like a lot of the time with Ucanbe formulas that, like, they don't swatch great. They are kind of underwhelming, but when you actually get to blending them with a brush, they look really, really good. It's kind of like, you know, the constant surprise with Ucanbe. This is looking good so far. So it's Andres' birthday today, and we just threw him like a little gathering. It was actually a double gathering because it was Alex's birthday 3 days ago. I feel like we've kind of stretched out their birthdays. Like, I don't know, I feel like we've been doing their birthdays since July. So it's like the end of an era today. But we had a good day. Lots of people around. The downstairs looks like a bomb's hit it. I'm really liking this shade. It's definitely like a coral. Like, I like coral, I do. I want to know more about coral. This is actually going on beautifully. It's just the right amount of pigmented. It's not too much, not too little. It's that kind of Goldilocks. Oh, sorry guys, I was distracted by my spot. So I have been blessed recently to not have any spots, and then all of a sudden this fecker turns up. And I find that I don't get spots a lot, but when I do, oh my gosh, they are the most magnificent spots ever. It's almost like they're going for the takeover on my face. Like, let's just take over the world. We'll start with Anwen's face. Okay, so I'm really liking the look of that coral. We are going to move on upwards to a different shade. Look at those. Oh my gosh, I'm just distracted by how beautiful these shimmers look. You could go for a beautiful khaki green. You could go for a plummy brown, a terracotta orange, a cool tone brown, yellow tone brown, like, and I'm just spoilt for choice right now. I actually think I'm going to go for the yellow toned brown because I want this look to embrace warmth, you know. So which one did I say? Oh yes, the coral brown. No, I didn't. The fucking yellow tone brown. I mean, really, guys. So I'm just going to apply that in the crease. That shade has made quite the impact. It's taken away quite a bit of the vibrant coral shade and just kind of muted it down a little bit, which I don't really like. I mean, it's my fault. I picked that shade, so I want to be popping today. Like, I want my eyelids to scream summer, party, and everyone's in their pants. I'm actually going to go in with the yellow shade, and I've never really had that much luck with yellow shades because, let's face it, kind of a high maintenance formula, I would imagine, to get right. Do you know what? That's actually really, really nice. Like, I'm liking that, and she has definitely made some impact, which I'm most impressed with. I'm just going to kind of, if I can take her in a little bit to the inner corner, I think that would look really nice. So, you know what, I'm really liking that. I'm going to put more on. Okay, so I'm just going to go under the eye with the first shade that we used, the beautiful coral, and then I am going to go in with a little bit of the yellow. I'm going to keep the yellow more focused on the inner corner, and then we're going to kind of, well, what I visualize, like in my dream world where I'm actually good at makeup, I'm going to kind of ombre into the more kind of coral shade. So that's my dream. I'm going to go like grungy coral today because this is messier than I would have liked, so we're just going to call it grungy. Okay, I'm loving that yellow. Like, I'm really, really, really loving it, which, you know, I don't think I've ever said that sentence, that I'm loving a yellow eyeshadow before, but hey, there's a first time for everything. She's so impressively pigmented. For a yellow, honestly, she blends out like a dream, and I am honestly living my best yellow eyeshadow life. So I'm just kind of taking that down. I really want this to look like extra. I want summer barbecue, but vegetarian barbecue, of course. Okay, so I do want to keep this look very kind of light and just fresh and summery. I'm not going to go in with any of these kind of deeper shades. I am going to apply a little bit of Desert Sand, which is a beautiful kind of terracotta shade, and I'm just going to work that into the kind of outer vagina area. I do definitely find that it really does help, especially with shades that aren't super pigmented. It helps to just kind of pack them on first and then blend, you know, like as opposed to just going straight in, all guns blending, you know. So I'm actually like, I'm going to take this shade up a little bit just onto my eyelid bone. I'm going to go in with more of this yellow as well because I want it to be popping. Like I want a popping yellow in a corner today because I've never had one before. And you know, now that I've got this beautiful yellow, I just want to make the most of her, you know, just like, yes. Yes, and do you know what? I'm actually thinking now that my eye, it doesn't really scream summer. It more screams autumn or fall if you're in America, like fall eye. So next I'm going to go in with a shimmer. I have no idea which one, but I feel like I should stick with like this autumn eye theme. Okay, so because I really, really love the cream shade when I swatched it, I think it's only fair to go in with that one. So, like, I'm not sure whether to do a cut crease or not, but, like, I don't think I need to. I'm going to just try first going in with the shimmer using my finger, and then if I feel like, do you know what, this could actually benefit from a cut crease, then I will do it. Look at how gorgeous that shade is. She is something else, like something else. So I'm just going straight in with my finger. Oh my gosh, I love her. We do not need a cut crease. No, we do not. Okay, so there she is. Oh my gosh, I love this shade. It reminds me of Orgasm by MAC. It's got that beautiful, shifty, goldy pink look to it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I really like that. Like, I really, really like that. So this is how she's looking. I know I do need to do some corrective work on the yellow inner corner, but you know, just overall I'm liking everything that we've got going on here. I just need to like blend this because it's kind of pissing me off, honestly. Did I blend another colour in there? I don't know. Feck it, I don't really care. Next. Okay, next. That's it. I forgot what I was doing and I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. I'm sure I brought some wipes up. Where are my wipes? Like, I'm forever bringing wipes up to this room and I'm forever losing them. Like, forever. Okay, so no idea where my wipes went, so I've just got a dry toilet roll piece. I mean, I do not deserve this. I deserve to have a wipe, but no, I've just left it somewhere. I am so forgetful recently. I just leave stuff in like ridiculous places. So although I really, really like the look of that shimmer without using a wet finger, like it looks really, really good dry, I am gonna go ahead and apply it slightly damp. So I just sprayed a little bit of my Fix Plus on my desk and I dipped in my finger, and now we're gonna go back in for some more. Guys, look at that. Okay, so guys, this is the finished eye. Yes, she is grungy and a bit messy, but she looks very autumnal. I mean, or would you say summery? I would say autumnal. Let me know in the comments. I just love it. It's like a pa-pa-pam of like. Okay, so guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do the other eye, try and match it up as well as I can, and then I will be back to give you my final thoughts on the palette. Hello there. So guys, I am coming back without actually having finished the look, but I just wanted to point out to you that this shade is also absolutely gorgeous. And I actually think that maybe when I swatched the shades, I was more attracted to this one than Cream. So I'm going to go in with this beautiful shade here. It's called Awake, and it looks to be a lighter version of Cream, which is what we have on the lid. So I'm going to get like the tiniest brush I own, which is this one here. Can you see anything? Oh my gosh. I'm going to put that under my brow. Okay, so she's a little bit subtle, so I'm going to go in with more. Big blob just fell off then, did you see that, guys? A massive big blob. That'll be stuck in my carpet forever. Forever, guys. And I'll always remember this moment trying out the Living Coral palette. But, okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to actually finish the look and I'll be back. I don't think that shade gave me a whole lot, but like, I'm not hating it. I'm not. Okay, so because we've got a coral look on the eyes, I thought it's only pertinent to have a coral look on the cheeks. So I'm going to be using one of my very favourite blushes. This is by the Here's to Beauty. Here's B2 Beauty. I just thought I'd never know the name, but this is one of their mineralised blushes in the shade Angelica, and I'm just going to pop that onto my cheeks. Do you know what, with this like setup, and I know you're thinking, Anwen, stop going on about the camera setup, just move it or stop complaining. I know, but I feel like I'm just like over here, just like, oh my gosh, like, why am I over here? Kind of like, you know, don't put baby in the corner. That's what keeps coming in my mind. Like, I'm too lazy to actually move my camera now that it's set up. So yeah, anyway guys, I am going heavy today with this blush because, you know, I just feel it. I'm feeling it. It's warm outside and I'm feeling ready to just become my very best coral self. This blush is absolutely gorgina. It's pretty glowy. It's got a gorgeous kind of coralness to it, but it's also got a absolutely gorgeous sheen, which yes bitch yes, I love. So okay, I know we've got a sheen going on, but you can never have too much sheen. So over the top I'm going to apply a little bit of Rodeo Drive, of course, my favourite by Ofra. I just can never not apply this every single day. Up here, why am I going like this as I'm applying it? I just don't know, but I'm doing it again, so I'm just going to go with it, guys. Just going with it. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why am I going like this? Why do I have to make like really strange faces when I'm applying a cheek product? I just don't know. And a little bit here. A little bit here. A little bit here. A little bit here. Okay, so guys, today I'm using a fibre mascara and I really went overboard on the fibres. Like, there's so many fibres going on right now. I feel like this is the moment I become blind. I went in, guys. I'm going to try to remove them. Wish me all your luck. Oh my gosh. How did I do, guys? Like, oh my gosh, I can just feel fibres in my eyes. Oh, hello. Hello, gorgeous.
Bubble.
Oh, where did you get those bubbles from, little one?
What's my big tub energy?
Oh, I don't think I've got any energy drink left because Mummy drank it and got all of the energy.
Mum,
Yeah.
I haven't got that drink.
Which drink? Oh, the one in the wine glass. That was Lucasade in the wine glass. No, that's downstairs. But when I come down in a minute, you can have it if you like.
All of it.
No, all of it.
I want pee.
No, because you know what happens if you have all of it?
What?
You will be bouncing off the walls. Eh?
Yep, I like bouncing off.
Yeah, but bit
So
time.
what is this?
That's setting powder.
Hey, what about if you put it in your mouth and happens?
I don't know if I want to put it in my mouth because it probably would not taste very nice, honestly.
So what about if we put it in his little gap there?
Because then it'll be messy.
I like to be messy.
I know, but I'm still fighting the fibres in my eyes. Can you see fibres in my eyes? Can you see? In my eyeballs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, look.
Oh, you're doing your eyes too?
Why?
No, you don't have fibres in.
Why?
Well, because you didn't apply the mascara. Okay, so this is the final look. I applied a Button by Colourpop on my lips and it was so melted. Do you find that with the lippy sticks, they get so melted? Like this is just super melted, but I've just gone with it anyway. So I hope it doesn't look too bad, but I thought the shade would be perfect to complement the eye look. So overall, as always, I have been so impressed with this palette. I found that the eyeshadows were just so easy to use and actually very forgiving, particularly the yellow shade. I just feel like in a way you can't really go wrong with the yellow shade if it actually shows up on your eyelids, because I just don't know, I just think it's very complimentary. It's a very kind of easy shade to use. I had no problems whatsoever blending any of the shadows. I thought they were surprisingly pigmented compared to the swatches. I love the shimmer that I put on my lid. I just love everything about it. Like this could potentially be definitely up there with my favourite Ucanbe eyeshadow palettes. It doesn't beat the Belonging, but for what I would consider to be more of an autumnal palette, I feel like I hate myself saying autumnal palette because, you know, you can wear any palette at any time. But for me, this is very kind of fall-like and I love fall, so I love this palette. So if you've been eyeing up this palette, but you've just not been sure, you've been thinking, well, do you know what? I have so much makeup. Will this palette be any different? I would definitely say I don't think you'd be disappointed. I think you would really, really like it. You could create like 1,000 different looks with this palette. As I said earlier, you could take the palette in so many different directions. I'm so impressed that the yellow actually showed up. I just really, really like the palette. So yeah, I definitely recommend 2 big thumbs up from me. I have really enjoyed filming this video today, although there is a sweat patch on my chair. Like literally, I'm so sweaty right now. If I've missed anything in this review, please feel free to ask me in the comments. I've got fibre in my eye. Oh, holy shit. Oh. Yeah, just go ahead and ask me. Oh my gosh, this fibre, seriously. I'm not living my best eyelash life. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. And I'm just distracted by the fibre in my eye. Oh my gosh. Bye, guys.